Hello and welcome to my 100% playthrough of Hell Revealed. This is Map15, Gates to Hell, and as you can see we've got 251 monsters and 3 secrets. So fire ahead, that opens a secret, walk back into it, reveal it, turn around, flip the hit switch, and that removes a barrier to the secret exit. So we've got 3 barriers to secret exit in Map15. So teleport into the main arena. When we teleport in, I'm going to circle strafe because I want the archvile in the middle in fighting, the mancubus, so I want projectiles moving around. And then when we're a bit more comfortable, which we're not yet, we're going to look for a head on a stick. So we want the monument with the head and stick. There we go. Flip that one. This gets revealed when you walk up to the monument. Let's keep going. Oops. Wasn't sure if it's going to get stuck. Okay, let's get out of here. Thank you. Let's get some cover. I'm going to get penned in, so just be careful. Get some shots on them. Okay, the archvile is dead, which is good. Let's go. Getting hit all over the place here at the moment. Oh wow, that was pretty lousy. Okay, let's get that medikit. Let's pat them over here and take them out one at a time. There we go, 1 down. 2. Let's go, okay. Okay, that's ugly, but we're done. Okay, we've got 2 switches here. Let's flip them. First one, thank you, and the other one's on the other side. Let's wait for it to go up. Flip it there. Good, got it. And just grab the rockets, because why not? Now, there is a secret in the slime fall. Let's run in. That was it. Just there's a switch there. Flip the switch. I think it's another one that reveals the secret exit. 3 blockers to that, so that's 2 of them done. Okay. And we're kind of done here with this bit. I'm going to do a little bit of tidy up because you're always getting hit with projectiles from these guys. Come on. And I got to use some shells because we get lots and lots of shells and you'll run out of other ammo if you don't. Okay. So they're done. Do I want to do you guys as well? You know what? Why not? It also helps you when you go to the other side when these monsters aren't there. That'll do. Come on, I can hear you. And again, this teleporter takes us back to the main arena. Come on. Alright, they're down. We've only got 1 shot left, so I'm not going to do much more anyway. Alright, so we've picked up everything, we've flipped the switch, we can go into the next area. So, let's do it. So this takes us back. There's a new switch. There we go. Flip that as quick as we can. You can actually flip them underneath because of the infinite height. So even when they're not revealed, you can just walk over and flip them if you want to. So you can do them out of sequence. But I'm happy enough to do it like they expected away. Trying to manage my health, so circling around here a little bit. Okay, come on. They will be pathing up behind me here, so you gotta be careful. Come on. Good. Let's do it. Anybody want to hit them for me? There you go, that's a hit. Off you go and deal with them. Come on, get out of here. We've got a job to do. So we've got to take down all those revenants. Easiest way. I know we've got rockets and stuff. Rockets are pretty precious. Ooh, thought you were the guy I let go. Rockets are pretty precious, so I'm actually going to circle straight with the super shotgun on this. And you got to watch out for those cactus coming back to haunt us. Okay, I don't have any shells. That was a bit silly. Let's grab some shells. Okay, now we can go around and continue. So this is a stairwell. On the very top step of this, you can just about see a blue key. We can obviously get loads of rockets as well. So I'd say tempting to use the rockets, but we're going to be low on ammo in places, and tidy up with rockets is really helpful. And those revenants are not that hard to tidy up. Okay, so let's go and grab it. Got the backpack at the start, so we can just pick everything up as we go, which is nice. And I wouldn't mind doing a bit of tidy up here. I'd say it helps you when you get to the other side as well, when some of these guys are down, because they've got purview over both sides of the place they stand. So the next part of this arena will be on the other side, so it's nice to have them out of the way. And to be honest, I could do the same here. I don't like the cacos because they're not really doing anything overly productive here. So I'm kind of happy to get rid of them. And let's tidy these guys up. There we go. That'll do. Get some good productivity out of the rockets and then switch to shells. And I don't even have any more shells here. Okay, that's probably a good indication that it's time to leave. So let's move on. We will be back here because it's got the red door. So in here we go. Thank you. You can see the next switch. Let's flip it. You know what? I'll just grab those shells. That's enough for me. No. Oops. We got a hit scan. Oh, that was 3. That was nice. You can see the door being revealed there. That happens as we go. Okay. So I want to pick up some shells from this door. That one there particularly. And here. So now I can deal with this building. We do have an arch file in here. It's not a particularly challenging arch file. But watch for the there you go. Watch for the barons. Though the barons on the other side are asleep, which is really helpful. Thank you. I said they don't... Oh, wow. I poked myself out too far. That was a bit silly. Okay. 5% health. Let's not die here. Let's go and grab this. And this. You can see these guys are asleep. Don't wake them up if you don't need to. And I can still hear imps. So let's go. There we go. Some of those imps on the side are from the main arena. So the main arena is a central arena. It's right in the middle of the map. And then this is an annular part that swings around the outside of it in a big hoop. So as we clear each section here, it connects to the next section. And you know, once we've got them all done, we can run around fully. But over here, we've got the yellow key. So let's grab it. We've got some more shells, and yeah, we could pick them up. But actually, let's do this bit first. We've got an arch file. We've got this in every one of these closets. So open it up, push the arch file, don't let it out. Shoot it a couple of times. If it stuns, stay on top of it. If it doesn't, you can always dodge out. Okay, so that was pretty trivial because it's stunned every time. Flip the switch. That's a progression switch for us. Again, oops, I can hear that. Wouldn't mind tidying up a little bit. We've got loads of these monsters. They're always on top of you. They're always scamming. So I'd first take a couple down if I can. Come on, out of the way, please. There we go. Okay. Another set down. How am I for rockets? I'm pretty good on rockets, actually. Maybe I'll just take these guys down, too. Aiming for the barons, and then hope the other one goes down with the splash damage. Okay. And again, rockets are relatively precious. But it can be really helpful to get the next sections and not have to deal with all these guys. Let's do these as well. There's no way... Well, I don't have any way of getting around having to shotgun some of these. I say I prefer to rocket these, which is why I shotgunned the Revenants earlier. All the Revenants in the staircase, that is. But we get loads and loads of shells, so we're going to have to use them. We don't get lots of the other stuff in the same way. So the height difference here makes it a little bit awkward to super shotgun, but if we want all our kills, we've got to do something. Come on. And last one. There we go. Okay, so that's looking good. We got the yellow key, we went in, flipped the switch in the blue door, so now we can move on. Let's say we got the backpack earlier, so we're able to pick up all the contents in here. Let's go back to the start. Okay. Oh, got to hide from that arch file. Wouldn't mind getting some. Actually, we can go in here. This next. The blue torch isn't one we had done. So you can see here, we're only dealing with one set of barons and that on site. If we want to, we can run through here. And you know what? Just get rid of these from this side. So let's get over to this and get them out of the way. Just gives us a little bit of space to deal with them. Or deal with things on the other side without feeling like we're going to get scammed. Oh wow, scammed. That's what I don't like about these guys. You gotta listen out for the projectiles. But it's hard when I'm talking. Okay. Good, you're down. So now we can come in here. Chain gunner. Come on, where are you? There you are. Okay, so now there's nothing at our back. This is much, much more straightforward to deal with. Let's just pick that up. We've got some rockets, why not? And let's not risk taking hits here. Good, let's go again. If I miss, at least I'm doing some damage on the barons up there. Good. Are you done? Nearly. Come on, down you go. And you can see we get the red key there. So let's run up here, red key and some rockets. Let's tidy this bit up. You can see that's the starting area door that's just opened. And again, I'm going to use some shells in this, even though it's a little bit more time consuming. So, don't think there's a great way around it. So we've got nothing at our back, and let's see if I've got any other ammo. No. Let's move on then. So in here you can start to see this angular part. We can start moving around. This door hasn't opened, we haven't unlocked it yet. But now we can run through this section, we can start to move around this part of the map through to here. We've got the red key now, so we can do that door. Although I didn't keep any shotgun shells, so let's go back to the main arena. Let's grab some shotgun shells. If I fire here, I think we'll bring in some cyber demon. So let's do it. Are you in? Yes, you are. So I want this all-in fighting. And I want to grab some shells, which I've done. So now I want to get back. Blue torches, I think, was where I was. A bit risky there, but I managed to make it. And I'm going to tidy up this bit where I was. Come on. A bit slow and steady with some of these. I suspect this map is an awful lot more fun when you're speeding it, not worrying about your all kills. Okay. So the red area here, we can go into this now. Again, same way. Got a stun, so stay. No stun, get out. Keep going. I'll do. Flip the switch. So that's the red area done, the red door switch and the blue door switch. We can go back to the start again. Let's hope this infight's going well. Be ready to run. Yeah, that's not great. Let's get over this side instead. A lot happier to be over here. Come on. Okay, I need health. Let's grab some health. Oops. And let's see what we've not done. Very hard to navigate this one, so just be careful. I'm looking, we did blue already. Lots of stuff coming down over there. Let's keep going. Pick that up for 6 shells. Maybe not worth it. Let's go in here. Didn't do this one. There we go. Got something on top of us there. Again, look at that. We can get out because we cleared some of this stuff before. Got nothing on our back over here, so we only need to worry about what's ahead of us. Come on. So we can back off these if you want to. Not really that needed. You can hear the fight in the main arena just to our side. I say the main arena is right in the center and we're going in a hoop on the outside. This is kind of an annular region of interconnected blocks that we're dealing with one at a time. Come on. If you stand in here, they can't get you. So that's a better place to be. Okay, that's everything. Okay, a bit more in here. Do we have something up top? Yeah, we do. Sure we do. Can't see ya. Get that health. Okay. You know what? Wouldn't mind tidying you guys up a little bit. Oh, that's a waste. Okay, let's get this guy down. Oh, I don't want to be taking damage here. Nice. Nice. Okay. So doing some good tidy up as we go as well. Now, what do we got in here? Let's pick up this stuff. Let's get the health. We've got a switch. Flip the switch. That's done. And there's nothing else we can do in here. So I think you can see an exit up top. That's an exit with a yellow key. Okay, so that's another area done. Just going to double check we didn't leave anything behind in here. I don't think we did. And back to the main arena. Now, at some point here, we're going to have to tie... Oh, where are all the Mancubi? Looks like they're gone. So we can come in and deal with these. I prefer to circle strafe and use the super shotgun. It's not super exciting, to be honest. But it gets the job done, and normally I don't have too many challenges with it. There will be more Cyber Demon, so they're not particularly useful, and promoting infights with the imps and walls is not massively productive. So I just don't think it's worth it. So I prefer to take them out while I've got an opportunity. There we go, one down. How about you? Now these have been damaged by the Mancubi. You can see all the Mancubi corpses in the background. So that makes these a little bit more straightforward, but the next Cyber Demon we're going to get, they won't have seen any Mancubi, and we're going to have to kill them fully. Looks like your friend did all the work. Alright, We can run through here. We've got good health. Just make sure you have. And you can get some bits and pieces. Don't mind taking some damage here. Just want to get the ammo. And you know what? While we're here, I don't see any harm in tidying up. So there's a bug on this map where here it is here. These are actually pairs of imps rather than single ones. So you can just see you kill one, release the other. You can kind of see them halo each other. So there's 2 in each of those. That's why they're stuck, which means they don't infight and they just tend to get left over. And we've got a couple of those. So let's just get rid of them. And then this central part is kind of done, apart from the cybers that will come in. But at least we're sticking to my little guidance of tidying as we go. Okay, looking good. Let's grab, let's grab that. And how are we for shells? We can definitely pick more. We can get another 2. Okay, so now we're ready for the next bit. This one here, it's not been lowered. So as I said, because of infinite height, you can actually interact with the switch without these being raised. But there you go, we can do it this way anyway. Always when you enter a space, be ready to run, because they can, if the monsters there can get on top of you really quickly. Oh, that was pretty ugly. Let's take stuff down. We're going to get targeted. Again, this has now been removed, so we can come out here if we want a little bit of break. Got to watch out for the chain gunners, because they're going to be after me. There we go. Oh, I got that guy with a rocket. Oh, wow. Splash damage there. The skybox managed to do some damage for me. That was good. Okay. Who's here? There we go. Got another one. Let's get rid of him. We've got nothing on our back trail. No, there's 10%, so may as well grab it. Let me do a little bit of damage on these if I can. Let's say trying to take these out as best I can. Good. That's nice. Okay. In here, we've got to deal with these guys. Rackatrons are a bit of a pain, so just notice the projectiles coming. Okay. Chain guns. Nice. Let's grab all this. We can get the mega armor, because why not? And what else do we have in here? I think we've got the exit up there, and we've got yellow. Oops, and we have the yellow key. But again, gonna go for a little tidy up first. Try and aim for the corner, guys. Ah, come on, don't waste my ammo on me. Oh, I think I shot something there. That was a bit worrying. So I think there's an archvile in that space. And I think I might have shot an infinitely high switch to release it. It's not Roman, because I can't hear it. There's no corpses in there, so it's not the end of the world, but I prefer if the door that it's in was not open when we got there. Come on. There's one. Next one. And just remember, expect some more cyber demon when we get back to that main arena. And we will have to go back. Come on, go down. There we go. Don't need that for 4%. Let's just have a quick look around. We've got enough shells to take you on. Remember, same thing, but just watch this pillar at the back, because it tends to block your retreat when you're trying to dodge. So probably best to dodge to this side here. One shot, stun. Good. Hello. Flip the switch. So I think we've done all the switches, which is nice, and we can go back to the main arena. Again, watch out for cybers. Yeah, cyber here. Let's grab that. Any more shells? Yes. And then I'm going to go in and deal with cyber. I, again, prefer the plasma things for the monsters we get at the top of the different doorways in the linked section. I'm just going to super shotgun here instead. Could just do side to side instead. Bring it a bit closer. Get more pellets in. Just slow dodging is all you need. So I don't find this too demanding, but I'm a little bit conscious not to hit a flag or a torch or something and then take a rocket in the face. Come on. Good. Okay, some shells. Let's grab them. Okay, we will start getting low on shells at some point, so I want to be a little bit careful. I think we went through the torches. We didn't go through the heart that I remember. So I think the heart... Let's go in. Okay, we did. So on the heart one, though, what you can do is you can go in from this side and you get another secret, which is a megasphere. But we're pretty good at the moment, so I think I'm going to leave that one alone. What else? So this barrel one isn't ready to go yet. What else? Green flags. Let's try this one. Oh yeah, it is. Oh, that was the arch file I mentioned. That arch file is out. That is not good news. Okay, that's the exit. So I definitely don't want to walk into that. So let's path it over here. We've got no bodies there. So oops. Hello. There we go. So I don't mind pathing it over here. I don't have many rockets in case things get out of hand. But let's path them in and try and hold the doorway when the arch file comes. That's my weak plan at the moment. Let's keep a pile of corpses here. Okay, you coming too? Where's the Archie? Hello? Archie, have you gone back in? Oh my god, it's gone through the teleporter. This is bad news. Let's go. No. What have I missed? Where's the arch file? Oh, I really don't want a roaming arch file. Where did it go? Oops. Where did you come from? You've been resurrected. Okay. I'm okay with this. This'll do. Come on. Okay. So that switch, that's the over here, this one here. That switch there, you shoot. And that's the one I shot from the other area, which meant when I came in here, the arch file was already out. That's not really a nice way to do it, so be careful with that. And I'm actually just going to shoot the two of these guys, because everything else in here is processed. And we're very much getting towards the end of this, as you can tell from the kill count. Come on. Don't be shy. There we go. Okay. So let's grab that, grab those. In good shape. So can we run the whole map yet? I think we can. Oh no, that one isn't done. So we've got one other area we need to do. And let me see. Let's grab some bits and pieces. I think... Is that the exit? I'm not really sure what the exit is. I didn't flip that one, so let's do that before I forget. And... Okay, so I think all the areas are done. Let's get back to the start. Got another cyber. So, same treatment for this one. Not too bad with the super shotgun, but I'm glad it's not a single shotgun. We can get relatively close to it without taking damage from the pit. And we can do this fairly safely. You can see plenty of bodies in there already from the other cybers. I don't think I'd withstand this rocket if I took one in the face, so I've got to be careful here. Okay, losing the extent of my mouse here, it's just going off my desk, which is making that really, really awkward. Okay, so I got really scared there when that arch file disappeared. You do not want a roaming arch file in this one. And you know what, I think it's probably time I got the secret. So I think that barrel one has opened, but let's go and grab the secret. So the secret was the hearts, and it's just go in from the other side. So if you go around this way and you walk through, I think this is the one in the very south. Walk through from this way and you get that secret, and then you get back again. Okay, so that's pretty good. What else? Oh yeah, the barrels. So this barrels is next, and doesn't matter which side you go on. We've got some stuff in here though. What's the... I'll just go for it. Wow. I think that the arch file hit me and threw me through the teleporter. So let's get back. Again, being able to come out to areas like this makes life an awful lot easier. So I want to get rid of those Arachnotron. Come on. You can get rid of the Archie like this if you want. No harm. Just watch you not getting targeted. Come on, down you go. Just break line of sight every now and again. Hello. Oh, these are the last two kills. Sweet. So, I seem to be unusually flush with ammo on this one. Normally I'm low on ammo. Good. So that's all them. And then this switch, if you look at the faces, face, and that one's different, gargoyle. So flip that one, then flip that one. And that was the last of the three switches that allows us to get to the secret exit. And honestly, I'm not sure where the secret exit is. I think that's it here. Is that it? Let's go with this one. I'm going to go with this as a secret exit. Is it? Yes, it is. Okay. So flip in here, and we're finished. 25 minutes. Oh, like, honestly, this one is a bit of a navigation or routing nightmare. Lots of things. It's all good. If you're playing this one casually, I think this can be an awful lot more fun. You can just run through and find where you need to go. But there are lots of those monuments in the central area. You reveal the central part, it descends, and then it's a teleporter, and you can teleport through. You kind of have to do them in the right order, and it's very confusing when you go back in and you look at them and you go, which ones have I already done? Particularly when some of them have things like they're directional. So the one in the very south, if you enter it from the north side, you teleport in to get your Megasphere secret. So some of these secrets I did look up. I did make a solid effort with the secrets. I looked around for a long time. I was getting no closer to it. I obviously got the one in the slime fall quite quickly. But, you know, the one where you walk into the teleporter from... when you walk into the monument from the south to get the Megasphere, I had to look that one up. I wasn't going to try every direction and every teleporter. And also the one at the very beginning, where before you teleport into the map, you need to shoot the wall in front of you, turn around and flip a switch. That's the only way you can exit in the way I did. That's quite important because you cannot get back to that area once you've teleported in, so you must do that from the very, very start. So keep an eye out from that. But I had a little list in front of me. I didn't end up using it in the end, but all the things like the man on the stick, the blue torches, the 3 skulls on stick, the burning heart, all those sort of things as the symbols that are in each of the arches that I needed to try and remember. But actually this went fairly straightforward, and I was quite happy to play through in the way I did. I think there's a text screen here, so let's just get that started. But I would highly recommend this as one to play just for a bit of speed and not worry too much about the all kills. We had a pair of Barons and Hell Knight on either side of every door on the outside chain loop that we were clearing. That's an awful lot of work to take it all down. I wouldn't recommend it really. I did it for my all kills, but otherwise it's a lot of pain. I was good on ammo on this one. Typically I'm not, so I was really, really pleased to kind of get through that with good ammo left over. But on some of my playthroughs I was running out of ammo pretty quickly, so try and be careful with your ammo. But anyway, we've got the text screen here, so let's go for it. Congratulations, you found the secret level. Looks like it's been built by humans rather than demons. You wonder who the inmates of this corner of hell will be. That sounds familiar to me. I think we've been through that text screen before. But I've really enjoyed this one. Hope you guys have too, and I'll see you in the next one. Walk up to the monument and raise this, flip the switch, and the monument opens and allows us out. Slime fall, because we've got another secret switch in here. Just flip that. Let's grab this first and let's hop in here. So some of these are asleep. I like it that way. Oh, come on. Don't linger. Okay, so that's another one done. Now we've got the cyber in. Good. And I just missed my cover. There we go. Got a cyber. Oops, took a hit. Let's get moving. Oops, I'm trying. Ah.